The world has become a cacophony of noise. Everywhere you look, people are screaming for attention, desperately trying to be seen in the neon glow of life. They broadcast their every thought, seeking validation from strangers, trading their potential for a moment of digital applause that disappears in a heartbeat. It is all fake, but while the world is busy shouting, something else is happening in the shadows. Success does not have a voice. It does not need a megaphone to exist. It is built in the heavy silence that most people are afraid of. It is forged in the hours when no one is watching and no one is cheering. Look into the eyes of someone who is truly committed. You won't see a desire for fame. You will only see the cold, hard steel of absolute determination. Everyone wants to brag about what they are going to do. They talk about their dreams as if the talking itself is the achievement. But they are wrong. Your words have no weight. They are just air. The only thing that carries weight is the work you do when the world thinks you are sleeping. Stop trying to be heard and start trying to be dangerous. Silence is the ultimate weapon of the disciplined mind. It allows you to build in peace. While they are busy announcing their arrival, you should be busy preparing your takeover. The loudest person in the room is usually the weakest person there. Time is the only currency that matters, and most people are throwing it away on noise. They are spending their life force on things that don't last, but not you. You understand that greatness is a lonely road. You understand that your shadow must outwork your words every single day of your life. Do not fall into the trap of early praise. Do not let the likes and the comments convince you that you have already arrived. They are illusions. People are addicted to the feeling of being successful without actually doing the work. They want the crown, but they are terrified of the heavy cross. If you need an audience to stay motivated, your motivation is weak. If you need a camera to train, you aren't training for yourself. You're performing. The ring doesn't care about your followers. The pavement doesn't care about your plans. Reality is a brutal judge that only listens to the truth of action. You cannot hide from the work you didn't do. It will find you on the day of the test. It will expose every shortcut you ever took. The world is full of people who could have been something. They had the talent, they had the talk, but they lacked the silent discipline to finish. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me your scars. Show me the miles you ran when your lungs were burning and the world was asleep. Talk is cheap. It's the easiest thing in the world to do, but sweat is expensive. Sweat is the only currency that never loses its value. Your plans are just dreams until they are baptized in the fire of execution. Stop talking about the future and start building it in the present. Shut your mouth, let your results do the talking. Let your progress be so loud that you don't have to say a single word yourself. The shadow you cast should be 10 times bigger than the noise you make. Work until your idols become your rivals and your rivals become fans. There is no glory in the talking. The glory is in the climbing. It's in the struggle that no one sees but you and the mountain. Commit to the dark. Commit to the grind. Commit to the version of yourself that doesn't need anyone else to tell them they are doing well. What is silent discipline? It is the choice to do what is hard when no one is watching. It is the internal compass of a winner. It is found at 4 a.m. when the bed is warm but your goals are calling. It is found in the extra hour of study or practice. True skill is forged in the repetition that others find boring. It is the 1,000th time you do the same move until it becomes your nature. They see the beauty of the dance, but they don't see the blood in the shoes. They don't see the years of pain behind the grace. You have to be willing to be a student in the dark before you can be a master in the light. Humility is the foundation of discipline. Your shadow is watching you. Every time you push through the fatigue, your shadow grows stronger. Every time you quit, your shadow fades away into nothing. Precision is the result of focused silence. You cannot think clearly if you are constantly talking. You cannot see the target if you're looking for cameras. The stadium is empty now, but this is where the game is actually won. The crowd only shows up for the final act of your labor. Discipline is about controlling the beast inside. It's about telling your body to shut up when it starts screaming for comfort. Comfort is the enemy. You must be willing to fail in private 1,000,000 times so that you can succeed in public once. Failure is just data in the shadows. While others are out living for the weekend, you are living for the legacy. You are building a fortress that no one can ever tear down. Let your work be your prayer. Let your effort be your statement. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone when your results are undeniable. The man who loves the walk will go further than the man who loves the destination. Fall in love with the process of the silent grind. Lock the door, turn off the phone, eliminate the distractions. It is just you and the goal. There is nothing else in this world right now. This is where champions are born, not on the podium, not under the lights, but in the dirt and the dark where no one cares. Pain is the gatekeeper of greatness. It stands at the entrance of every dream you have ever had, asking you, how badly do you want it? Most people turn back when the pain starts. They think the pain is a sign to stop, but the pain is actually a sign to start. Remember every person who ever doubted you. Remember every laugh, every insult, and every time they told you that you weren't good enough for this. Don't get angry, get disciplined. Use that fire as fuel for your engine. Let their disbelief be the reason you never stop moving forward today. Noi Dao, Hong Din, De Hang Ha Ban. It comes to burn away the weakness. It comes to see if you are worthy of the crown you seek. You have to be willing to break yourself down to the foundation so that you can rebuild something stronger. Something that cannot be broken by anyone. The darkness is not your enemy. The darkness is your training ground. It is where you find the parts of yourself that the light hides away. Listen to your heart. It's the only drum you need. It tells you that you are still alive, still fighting, and still capable of one more rep. Your limits are just lies you've been told by people who gave up on their own. Break them. Shatter every expectation they ever had for you. Don't run from the storm. Become the storm. Let your silence be the quiet before the thunder that is about to shake their entire world. Stay grounded in your struggle. Never forget the dirt you came from, because that is where your strength was born. The struggle is the gift. Your shadow is your true self. It is the part of you that doesn't care about comfort. It only cares about the hunt and the victory. The silent discipline will turn you into a predator. While they are playing, you are hunting. While they are sleeping, you are closing the gap. You are becoming something else. You are evolving through the pain. The person who started this journey is gone. Only the warrior remains now. Every drop of sweat is a down payment on your future. You are buying your freedom from the ordinary. You are paying the price for greatness. And then, one day, the shadows begin to recede. The work you did in the dark begins to manifest in the light for all to see. You step into the arena, not as a stranger, but as the master of the space. You have already won this battle 1,000 times alone. They will call it luck. They will call it overnight success. They will talk about your talent as if it were a gift from the gods. But you know the truth. You know about the 4 AMIs. You know about the blood in the shoes and the silence in the garage gym. They only see the result. They don't see the decade of discipline that made this moment possible. Let them wonder. You don't owe them anything. The reward is not the medal. The reward is the person you had to become to earn it. The character you built in the dark. You are a living testament to the power of the silent grind. You have proven that the shadow is more powerful than the shout every time. Walk with the confidence of a man who has paid his dues. You don't need to ask for respect. Your presence demands it from everyone. This is what happens when you stop talking and start doing. This is what happens when you outwork your words with every breath you take. The world is your canvas now. You have the skills, the discipline, and the strength to paint any life you desire. You are truly free. Every great achievement was once a silent thought and a disciplined action. You are the architect of your own destiny, built stone by stone. Silence is no longer your hiding place, it is your throne. You have mastered the art of the quiet takeover. You are a king now. Let your success scream for you. Let your impact be felt in every corner of the world without you ever having to say a word. Now it's your turn. The manifesto is written in your blood and your sweat. It is time to join the ranks of the silent conquerors. Are you going to be another voice in the noise? Or are you going to be the shadow that moves mountains while the world is talking? Turn off the phone. Stop the scrolling. Stop the seeking of approval from people who don't even know your name or your heart's desire. Go into the dark. Embrace the loneliness of the path. Let the discipline be the only friend you need the next 10 years of life. Outwork your words every single day. Make the commitment now. In the silence of your own mind. No one else needs to hear it. The world doesn't need more talkers. It needs more doers. It needs people who are willing to suffer in silence to achieve something truly great. This is your moment of choice. Will you stay in the noise, or will you step into the shadow? The work is waiting for you now. Shut up. Go to work. Let the shadow lead the way. Your legacy starts the moment you stop talking and start moving. Right now.